From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte.
Seattle, shortstop Ketel Marte.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder. Ben
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Danny Espinosa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
First offering on its way.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch popped up. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now this, for some reason, goes to third, and it's thrown away.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wei Yin Chen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Throwing to second. Bogaerts is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. For Zimmerman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nelson.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Second base.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Espinosa.
Danny Espinoza stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope.
4th inning, second baseman Jonathan Scope.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gamble is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 44.
So digging in now, Peter Borges. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Paxton.
James Paxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen.
Leading up,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mike Avila
for the Marlins. Number 1, Mike Avila.
who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate,
19,
Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Justin
attention, please.
Hancock
Now
is into the
pitching for
ball
the
game.
Marlins. Number 35.
Ready for another chance. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a...
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Boy, he's getting a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He's set and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinosa's up with it, and he's set down, one away. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pickoff throw to third, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. JT Realmuto goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Borges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Todd Frazier.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Frazier goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Danny Espinosa is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Justin Hancock.
Pitcher, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And there's ball two now. From the stretch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Fielder, number
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ryan Cook enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ryan Cook.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
To short. Marte has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike
missed
Zunino.
that one by a mile. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way in front of that fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Cook. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gerard Dyson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired. 2 down
Now
now.
batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Cody
attention,
Martin comes on to
Now
pitch
pitching
now,
for
hoping for
Seattle.
better results than
Number
the other
57,
arms that they've run out there in this one.
Martin.
Grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Peter
Now
Borges
batting.
standing in.
Left fielder.
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Peter
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the
batting.
plate, Justin
Pitcher.
Hancock
Justin
comes into this at-bat 0
Hancock.
for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamel. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Jock Peterson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. Seared down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Peterson is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He throws him on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich is the second out of the opening frame. Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman.
Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Goldschmidt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that one stayed up a little high. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Jose De Leon.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jose De Leon.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Crawford will make the play. And the stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now. Max Kepler will be next. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping up now, Cameron Maben. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's by him for strike 1. Popped up. Goldschmidt on the move. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Arrieta will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Jose De Leon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Jock Peterson now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
First baseman,
Into the
48.
windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
The batter, number 6.
Into
Second
the box
baseman,
now, Brian Dozier.
Brian
He'll look to bounce
Dozier.
back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And again,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third
off
trip
with
to
a
the
break.
plate for him here tonight.
Left
0 for
fielder.
2 at this point.
Kepler.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He
Gonzalez.
doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
it's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in now,
49.
Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gregor Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Cameron Maben.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Grant Dayton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 75.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll do battle with a new arm out. Javier Baez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again,
The second
Chase Utley.
baseman, number
Couple of
26,
singles to his
Chase
credit
Utley.
thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Jose De Leon.
Pitcher.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jorge
Hitting
Soler.
for Atlanta, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Michael Feliz enters to do
Now
the
pitching
pitching
for the
in the
Braves,
bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
At the plate, Andrew
Michael
Tolles. He's
Feliz.
0 for 2 with a strikeout. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Max
Leading out for the
Kepler.
Braves.
0 for 3 with a couple
Left
of
fielder.
strikeouts for him to this
Max
point in the ball game.
Kepler.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. hit to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Moustakas is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Brian Dozier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Dozier becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning number.
Javier Baez.
Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Line towards center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is going to get there. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in, Michael Feliz, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duffy.
Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Jock Peterson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holmes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Morris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 66.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Ross Stripling.
Ross Stripling.
Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are of premium.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Cameron Maben now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. Adam Liberator enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom.
Liberator.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Dietrich.
And now a pitch on the way. Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jim Johnson.
First baseman, number 48. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Jim Johnson.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Dietrich is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show, Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Shin Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So digging in now, Manny Machado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the runner back easily. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. Runner's on his way to third. Popped in the air back behind short. Crawford brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There goes the runner, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's ready for his first at bat of it. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Revere.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Shortstop.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Runner back standing. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on at his toes. And the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
the
in this
fourth
one.
for the Dodgers, right fielder, number 17.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth.
Goldschmidt.
And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Line drive to center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
Darvish a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Holmes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan
Into the windup
Dozier.
and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Yu Darvish. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Barnhart.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Toles is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrew Toles becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shortstop. D.
First
Gordon.
offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-1 now to Gordon. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a liner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Manny Machado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
For the Dodgers.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. Adam Liberator will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Liberator.
Stepping into the box, Rick Porcello. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
left fielder
Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. At the plate, Mookie Betts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Tap down the line. But it's foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Of the 9th inning for the Dodgers. Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay throw. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now time is called, and we'll have it.
Now running at first for the Red Sox, number 7.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Grounder down the line at third. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again. Rick Porcello, 4th plate appearance for him tonight. Sandy Leon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ross Stripling, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Rusney Castillo will come on now and pinch run here. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There is Moustakas to look at him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
In there, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Jake Marisnick trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed. Leading off the inning, Ross Stripling. And they'll need him to get something going here. Dansby Swanson is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need. Stephen Wright takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB
Leading off
Network.
tonight for San Francisco, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the second spot
At
tonight,
the plate, Eugenio
baseman number
Suarez.
7,
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suarez.
First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And this is fouled at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. The Dozier for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Tomas. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On the move is Trumbo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Hundley.
First offering on its way. This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now is Manny Tomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. This one for Crawford is short. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Matt Moore.
The pitcher, number 46, Matt Moore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
You know, he's had a very economical.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Jose Peraza. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Holmes is right there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pose going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First offering on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So
Pitcher.
striding forward now, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Peraza is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded, foul. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in once again, Matt Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's retired here, one away. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Andrew
center
Toles.
fielder,
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paul
First baseman.
Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both
Leading
singles
off
to
for
this
San
point.
Francisco, second baseman, Jose
First pitch
Peraza.
on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot
baseman,
now.
number 7,
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
Third trip to the plate
Suarez.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and one.
1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Toles. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start things
Dodgers.
out in the home half of inning
Second
number
baseman,
5.
Ryan Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Crawford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Tomas sprinting after it. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Yoenis
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tolles. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
Ready once again is Manny Tomas. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Denard Span will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Toles, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A dive, but it's by him down the line. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. One home now to Crawford. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Suarez.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mark Trumbo.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 5.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he set down 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Yimi Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gregor Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
This one's flared out toward left. Tomas shading to his right, and the inning is over. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Hunter Strickland. One run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Gorky Hernandez.
Number 66, Gorky Hernandez.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs.
Bottom of the ninth, left fielder Cameron Maben.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. To third. Suarez over to his left. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.